Hello my fellow gamers and welcome back to more World Championship goodness, where we have our people's hero Noldor, the loyal subscriber playing as the Empire, versus Nu Banda, who is playing as the barbarian Norsca of the north. So let's have a look. This is quite a mixed army. You've got some spearmen, swordsmen, flagons, Empire Knights, a cannon, Hammer of the Witches and the Silver Bullets, I believe, against berserkers and so let's pause pause there. Good boy, good, well done. So let's have a look at this. So we have got 2 units of, oh, those are Knights of the Blazing Sun. I do love myself the Knights of the Blazing Sun. Looks very snazzy. So we've got Empire Knights on the flank. On the back we've got Demigryph Knights of Helbert, front line of spearmen just behind them, swordsman and Sigmar Sons, so swordsman regiment for now, which are unbreakable. Empire Captain to help with the unbreakable. Hang on a minute. We also have the Silver Bullets, some crossbowmen, flagons protecting their Hammer of the Witches, and we also have a Jade Wizard who has got Regrowth and Earthblood. And then we've got Karl Franz on his Deathclaw there. I want to say Deathclaw, is that the name? Pretty sure it is. His Griffin. His loyal and adorable Griffin. The Marauders we got on the far flank hidden here, some Marauder Horsemen. Then on this flank we got Skin Wolves that are armoured as well. That's got to be quite terrifying. If Skin Wolves are bad enough, let's give them armour. That makes sense. Some more Horsemen there. 2 units of Marauders. I apologise, 4 units of Marauders. And on the other flank, Berserkers. At the back, some more armoured Skin Wolves. Oh dear, this is and a Skin Wolf Were King as well. We do have a Shaman Sorcerer of Fire who's got the Fireball, the Skull, and also Piercing Boats. I'll remember that one day. And this is led by Wulfric the Wanderer on horseback. Let us begin. So, Hammer of the Witches don't actually have some obvious target. Well, I guess the best target would actually be the Shaman Sorcerer, which is immediately where he aims for. There's no big target, so if you go... Oh, wow. The way... I saw either way. Boom, cannonball to the face. If he can destroy this Shaman Sorcerer before he can do any spells, that would be so many points, and the Hammer of the Witches would definitely give that. But let's see what they do. We do have some forces on the far flank there to be concerned about. And you can see the cavalry moving here to protect as well. Karl Franz going there. He's at half health. Sorry, I just got distracted. Something really heavy just knocked and it made me jump. I'm not quite sure what it was. But anyway, yeah, he's gone. He is out of there. And, oh, the armor skirmish against the Knights of the Blazing Sun. Let's have a look. It looks like the Knights of the Blazing Sun have the initial with the charge, but does it work? You know, do they win the engagement overall? Yeah, he's out. He's gone. Over here, we've got engagements going on, but there's a lot more going on. We've got the Demigryph Knights, we've got the Karl Franz in there, and we've got Empire Knights as well. So this is their weaker flank regarding the cavalry. I don't think they want to look behind them. I really don't think they do. But the Skin Wolves here gone. So now these guys are going to have to take it on. Hang on, wasn't there cavalry here? There was, but they're not going for the cannon. Oh, we got a boat going through. I must have just missed that. I apologise. But yeah, they're going now. They're going to counter them. And what is this? Oh no! Berserkers have got in against the crossbowmen. These spearmen need to turn around and attack, which it looks like they are doing. We have a duel between the captain and Wulfric the Wanderer, who has now decided, nah, you're not worth it. I'm going for the Jade Wizard. Since we didn't get to use our wizard, you won't get to use yours. And it looks like over here, yep, the Skin Wolves were shattered by the Knights of the Blazing Sun. Because of course they were. They're like the best knights ever. We do have some Marauder Horsemen coming in. Marauder Horsemen, just some Marauders. But oh, the Silver Bullets now turning around and going for Wulfric here. Doing a lot of damage, flags and following behind. Here, the crossbowmen have been beaten. No surprise there. Smashed right through. So the spearmen have got to try and deal with that. Somehow, yeah, the Skin Wolves are breaking, but the other group is coming back, and a massive charge in there. Very dramatic, very dramatic. But they rallied again, and you've got the Were King as well giving leadership. Over here, we have Knights of the Blazing Sun running away from that unit there. But they're not running. They're actually coming in to charge into the back of the formation. Very good pick there. Flagella's thrown in there, protecting the silver bullets as best as they can. And the Hammer of the Witches, which is with a tap of Berserkers. In comes some Empire Knights from the flank. Trying to protect, but the Norskins have got in behind this line and are causing just absolute destruction. Knights of the Blazing Sun have got in there and immediately broken them, which means now they can keep going and break them. And in comes the Empire Knights here. The use of the cavalry is absolutely fantastic, but the Norscan infantry are doing a great job smashing through and just shutting down all the big pieces. However, Karl Franz and the Demigryph Knights have been just on the flank, didn't have these skin wolves. They pretty much got rid of them. They can now come in and deal with the forces here. A boat has just flown through the Sigma Suns, and they're probably a little confused. But in comes the Knights of the Blazing Sun and the Empire, straight in there, immediately getting those mortars to pretty much break. Yeah, look at this, how he's focusing on one battle, win it. Next battle, win it. Next battle, and just have a knock-on effect again and again and again. Oh, the Wolfkin's like, not again. Not the giant chicken bird thing, no. Because we all know that's the thing they're all scared of. But of course the Demigryph Knights are coming in as well, and they're going to do so much damage here. But this is a complete mess. Silver Bullets trying to get into some sort of formation. Oh, here we got some spearmen. Do you want to send them in? Nope, they're just happy to cheer from the sidelines. That's, you know what? If I was one of them and I saw this happening, I'd probably do the same. But it looks like the crossbowmen who were there have been wiped out. All the horsemen going in. The skin wolves have come back, getting a flank hit on the Demigryph Knights, and they are being wiped out now. If they're not careful, they will be wiped. Spearmen and the infantry for the Empire is starting to finally break. In fact, could this be turning around for Norsca? There is so much power here that Karl Franz decided to go for Wulfric himself, which is a good pick. If you can get them, then the fear and terror of the Griffin will finish them off. But it looks like he has got away. Infantry here seem to be, well, they're actually struggling against the Mortar Berserkers. And there's even more coming in. This is not looking good for the Empire. Spearmen, still just sat here. There they go. There you go. It was tactical reserves, my friends. That's what it was. Tactical reserves. But oh no, that's the Demigryph Knights have been chased off after doing so well on the hill. The Skin Wolves, with their numbers and persistence, have finally been able to wipe them out. The Werewolf, though, and Wolf. Hang on a minute. Did those two just get wiped? Oh come on! You've got to be able to take them out. If you could take out both leaders there, that is pretty much game, I think, for Norsca. How much health has he got? 680. I don't think the Empire's going to let him get away with this. I don't think they're going to allow it. We do have some Berserkers coming in to try and help. Hang on, is he dead? I think he just killed him. Yes, Wulfric has fallen. Wulfric has fallen, guys. That is a huge turning point for the Empire. I'm surprised these guys have still got ammunition. What's that that's rallied over there? Empire Knights have rallied. Skin Wolves made sure the Demigryph Knights left. That's a good move there. Make sure they go. But I think the forces of Norsca are actually starting to waver because the leadership's gone. We do have the Were King there. But of course, the Empire can't really... The Emperor's got to stay with this group. Really, they have to. His leadership is vital for keeping these forces in control. Marauders now charging in. The Knights exhausted. Charge once more in. With the Emperor following behind them, and they're going to keep going. The cavalry going to back off there. They don't have any missile left, so they're going to have to get into the engagement. These just got a few shots left, but they could make it count, especially if it's against Karl Franz. The Empire Knights coming in. Look, the Spearmen pretty much start breaking as soon as he leaves now. But what's left? They want to take on the Were King if they can. Yeah, look, pretty much these forces have instantly broken. In they come against the Skin Wolves. In comes the Blazing Knights of the Blazing Sun to finish them off with some spearmen, brave men to charge in against armoured Skin Wolves. But they have been terrified away. In comes the water with the Were King. This is it though. If they can get that Were King, he's only got 1,000 health left. Yep, come on. The Empire can do this. This is incredibly close because if they could get Karl Franz, the Empire would just crumble at this point. Like, just completely crumble. But it looks like, yeah, he is going for the Were King. Need to get rid of him. However, if these ships... Well, you do have the captain, Empire captain. He's leading these spearmen. Look at this. Both sides absolutely exhausted. Fighting to the bitter end. Even the Knights of the Blazing Sun are routing. They need a breather. And then comes Karl Franz. Did they deal with this? No, he did not. But those armoured skinwolves have shattered, which is good. Bounce power is still equal, guys. 8 minutes in, and it's still equal between these two forces. One absolutely fantastic game by both players. Blazing... Oh, and they immediately break again. The swordsmen are probably going to break as well. But they are going to chase them off now, which is a very good move. You don't want them about. Over here, got the jewel that could end it all. 600 health. He has he's shattered. With him gone, there is not much left of the forces of the Bretonnia. We do have the cavalry over there. Got some marauders who probably will just shatter soon, to be honest. But I think he is going to completely wipe him out. Yep, and there we go, guys. The Empire has been victorious against the Raiden and Norskins. So both armies, I loved it. I mean, look at the amount of kills these guys got. 101 kills. That is insane. I really like the heavy, you know, these guys taking... Where are the Mordor champions? I missed them. Whoops. Having them... They must have been mixed with the Mordors and I just didn't see them. My bad. But having the elite fast skin wolves of the cavalry support, you know, this heavy infantry and that. But then this has had some good mix of infantry to deal with different things. You had different range. The cavalry, fantastic use of the cavalry. Knights of the Blazing Sun, MVP, clearly. No favoritism whatsoever. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. Like, use the demigryphs to take on most of the flanking force. Use the Knights of the Blazing Sun to break most of their infantry at the front line and supporting. But yeah, I think both sides did really well there in that battle. And that's just the first battle, guys. We've got another match to go yet. That's insane. So I can't wait to see the second matchup. But yeah, definitely comment below what you think of these two matchups. I thought they did brilliant. Like, the infantry got into the back lines, but then the cavalry was able to support the front. Oh, it was great. Well played to both. So Noldor will be playing as Bretonnia. Nu Banda is playing as the Greenskins. And yeah, remember, the Greenskins need to win this one to make it a tie with Bretonnia. If they want to take the win, we'll need to wipe these green-skinned menace out. We have got the Green Knight. Do they have magic? They've got the River Hag, but I don't think they've got much magic. I know it sounds stupid, but literally, if your army hasn't got much magic weapons, the Green Knight can win the battle on its own. It's insane. So let's have a look. We have some Goblin Spider Rider archers. We've got some Savage Boy Biggins. There's a lot of Biggins. I've noticed, like, yeah, that this cavalry will decimate most other cavalry. Bretonnia, maybe. But yeah, this is clearly an anti-cav army because we have... Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of Savage Orc Biggins? We have... Oh, 6 units. I apologise. No, sorry. You've got Orcs and Savage. Ah, I like it. Okay, yeah, let me just get this right. So there are 3 units of the Orcs. 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 units of the Savage. Okay, yeah, got it. But they're all Biggins. And on the same here, we've got Savage Orc, Biggin, Bull Riders, and the Spider Riders as support. So again, you're seeing very much the heavy hitters with the range support. I like that for flanking force. And a heavy infantry. So that's clearly how this player does it. We have got Grom the Punch here on his chariot. And a giant River Troll Hag who has got... Spirit Leech and the Fate of Boona. Oh, that's actually really good. Because like Spirit Leech and Fate of Boona, if you could do that on the Green Knight, it would probably just make him melt, really. So, Forces of Bretonnia. We have 3 units of Peasants? I was going to say Peasant Bowmen then. 3 units of Peasant Bowmen, 2 units of Spears, 2 with Pole Arms. We then got 2 units of Archers. Do they both have Pox? They do indeed. We then have the Grail Relic. We've got the Fey Enchantress, who has got all of it. So she's got Awakening of the Wood, Earthblood, and Regrowth. You've got a Paladin, and you've got the Green Knight, which is, if the magic's not used on him, that's going to be a mistake. We've got some Knights Errant and some Grail Knights at the back there. And over here, we do have Knights of the Lionhearted. So these are Knights of the Realm Regiment of Renown. And on the flank over here, we have more Questor Knights. So actually, is that one of each type? Questor Knights, Knights of the Realm, Grail Knights. Yeah, it is. Oh, I like it. Nice vary there. Very lore friendly. The fact that the Knights all gathered in the group to their level. Anyway, we shall begin. So remember, Bretonnia needs to win this one to win the matchup. Greenskins need to win it to make it a tie. And it looks like everyone's going for Grom the Paunch. Grom the Paunch has charged forward, and the Fey Enchantress are going for it. Misses them. Green Knight misses them. Gets a hit on the peasants and immediately runs away. But the archers are trying to get... If they can get him poisoned, he will slow down and then they can catch him. But this does reveal the Green Knight. And the thing is, this infantry would just get cut by Savage Orc Biggins. It's just, no. That's not good. But can the River Hag... And they don't want to misclick. You want to get it on the Green Knight. That is for sure. The peasants have charged in. And yeah, and over here we have got a battle of the Questor Knights versus the Savage Orc Bit. And you can see they are smashing them. But in comes the Knights of the Lion-Hearted. That should turn it to their favour. Let's pan back over here. And over here, a very similar story being told. Orc Biggins coming in, flanking in here. That's not good. They will cut down these Grail Knights if they're not careful. So, Grail Knights have a physical resistance of Karens, your voice fleet. That's really unhelpful. You know what? I'm sure it's fine. There goes the Warg, however. Fey Enchantress Green Knight have been kind of caught up. Paladin, the hang up. Where's... Got the punches in the... He's moved a chariot into the archers. Like, you guys have fun. I'm just going to have fun here. And the Greenskins are like, got it, thumbs up, no problem. Yeah, they really want to snipe him out because, as you can see, the main line is just melted. But it would do, it's peasants. But the Grail Knights have tried to charge into the south, but where everything's anti-large, going to make life very difficult for those Knights. Savage Orc Biggins have actually wiped out those Knights over there. Looks like we've got magic going down on the Savage. On the Fey Enchantress is taking so much damage. What's happening here? Is it the comet? It's the comet. Oh, that's always so pretty. You've got peasants up here for some reason. But I'm not getting a good, warm, fuzzy feeling for the forces of Bretonnia. There's just so many Biggins here. And where the peasants, the infantry just can't hold it. The Knights are relying on it, but the Knights are being wiped out by the just sheer numbers of Biggins. I mean, over there, look, it's pretty much all fallen apart for Bretonnia on this flank. There is a tree, though, which will help. Ah, they are going for the giant river troll, but don't forget the Green Knight's there. If it's done right, the Green Knight could, if he could get rid of the giant river troll, the Green Knight could probably single-handedly handle all this. I mean, it would take about 20-30 minutes, but he could do it. But Grom the Paunch is taking a lot of damage here. Grail Knight's trying to take him out. Oh, there's the Fey Boona being dropped on them. That's going to make them start dropping. What is their magic resistance? 20%. That's not bad. Not bad. Peasants coming in to try and save them. But it's not looking good. Band's power is going in the favour of the Greenskins. And there goes another Warg. That is not... And look at this, guys. This is the sort of thing I mean. Look at these numbers. They're literally just queuing up to have a go. Just not great. Not great at all. But yeah, we've got the archers there trying to take them out. The archers seem to have been forgotten. And I think... I mean, let's look at the numbers here. Yeah, they're outnumbered over 2-1. And Fey Enchantress has shattered. Thinks he's going down. I think this might be it for the Bretonians. And to be fair, because the River Hag survived, they could just pin in the Green Knight, and then she just keeps doing Spirit Leech on him until he dies. Not really a problem. Guerrilla came in as last, oh dear, all the Bretonians are breaking. It's just the Paladin and the Green Knight left. Trying to, yeah, I mean, what can you do against so many axes? Yeah, the Savage Orcs. Fey Enchantress has shattered. But that's not good enough. They are determined to kill her. And yeah, as you can see, like, there's a little group of resistance here, but that's immediately breaking. That's shattered. There we go, guys. That's it. He threw in the tower when he realised there was nothing else he could do. So pretty much, it was just a matter of Bretonnia, weak infantry, heavy cav. Enemy just brings anti-cav. That was it. That's all it came down to. I'm not really sure what the army could do against this. Because the thing is, as well, as big in orcs, they're still bigger than normal orcs. They're still really powerful. So this weak infantry, they munched through. Cavalry, they munched through. I'm not sure how you could counter this in Bretonnia. Honestly, I don't know what more they could have done. But I would love to hear people's thoughts on it. What build would you bring as Bretonnia to bring this army of Greenskins down? But guys, that will in fact be a tie between these two players in this matchup. Well played there, Noldor and Nu Banda. Two fantastic games there, really well done, and can't wait to see more from both of you. Anyway guys, do comment below your thoughts, hit the like button and subscribe, and I hope to see you for the next one. Till then, take care.